Time for me to scoop beans, where the beans, where the beans. Time for me to scoop beans, where the beans, where the beans. Oh, where the beans at? I need their snaps. Oh, the match finished. That was a dead match.
Yo, where the beans at? See me? I'm where the G's at. Tell a nigga man it's beeswax.
To the nigga man is beeswax, yo. Where the beans at? Oh, oh, where the beans at? Oh, oh, where the beans at? Where the beans at? Oh,
Where's your bitch at? I need her right now. I said, where's your bitch at? I need her right now. Oh, oh.
Okay. While you're looking at this throwback of me when I think I was about 16 or 17 in this picture right here. What you need to do is you need to like this right now. I don't care if the video's not started. It would be nice if you liked it. Then I also think you should subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you never watched nothing before, you can watch this. You'll most likely enjoy. Subscribe after that. But if I was you, I'll subscribe right now. Leave a comment while you're watching. Give us some feedback, constructive criticism, all of that. And enjoy the vid. Shout out the team, man.
Edit.
Chopping up. It's been a minute still.
Mama.
Invest in that corn.
Man don't even know how to do this pug thing no more. Yeah, man's rusty and
You're
that.
sounding ill.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Man is ill, but yeah, we're here now,
recovery.
man.
Recovery stage.
Little recovery. Gotta do it, fam.
I'm hearing it.
So what are we actually gonna talk about?
Don't even know. What the man have been on, bro?
I've been bedridden.
You've been ill, fam. You just been.
Man, has literally been in bed. Almost that. I'm dying.
Sound like you're dead right now, fam.
Yeah, it's not no.
It's not nice, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Dimz is full. It's Dimz passing around the
Word
illness,
Dimz,
fam.
you fucking bastard.
I can't believe you're on that,
All
bro.
giving it to Gal and that.
Allegedly, a man stepped out
Allegedly.
his yard COVID positive, innit? Allegedly, innit? A man stepped out his yard COVID positive. And he,
Man, that's why you lot couldn't get a pod, man.
He was for the finals, man.
he was in a venue
2020, B.
with probably about 200 people in there.
Probably still.
Smoking up the venue with his
Smoking up the venue with shisha as well. On the pipe.
Mad.
Sharing the pipe and all sorts.
Maddest move.
No homo.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a big pause, blood.
Maddest move.
You see them illness that don't reach these sides, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm too good for it.
Too
illness.
G'd up for them
You
things.
G'd
know,
up.
fucking in Shoreditch,
Young
that's
and
why.
healthy.
You know, in
Shoreditch?
Shoreditch. When the illness, when it was prime time, when it was prime time spreading, you lot were in Shoreditch.
You know what, God?
That's what happened. You
When
know,
it was
God.
When it was prime
Bitch,
time,
save me!
Collection City when me there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it.
Man was in Collection City.
Collection City. What do they call Las Vegas? Sin City. Call this shit Collection City, fam.
Oh, wait, man's coming Collection City real soon, you know, like that.
Bro, it's too mad out there. Man was there when? What, yesterday? Was I there yesterday? No, I was there the day before.
Bro, when are you not there, fam? You're there like every day.
I've only been there 5 times.
Every other day, bro. And the day before
I've only
that.
been there. I've only
If
been
all else fails, yeah?
So you just came from there today.
If all else fails, you know where you
I've
can
only
find
been
it.
there like 5 times in my life, bro. No. I've been there. That's 100%. That's truth. That's truth.
Nah,
That's truth.
it's
I've been
not.
there.
It's
I've been
not.
there.
Been
That
like 5
day,
times in the past week, bro.
I've been there because I've been twice with you times and 3 times with you.
And times without, none of us.
Who was? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, one,
That's
no,
it.
no,
Oh.
I've been there twice with you. I've been there twice with you then. I've been there twice with you
No,
then.
we've been there enough times.
Because we went there. You're thinking about 2 days. One time we went there and we went there the same day. We came back to ends and we went back.
Dedicated to your craft, Flips. I like it.
See, girls don't know.
2cc.
But nah, it was mad out there still. Ben, yeah, me, I was, of course, man's all laid back, you know, my thing. Can't be out there like that, but them man there, enjoying, bro.
Yeah.
Enjoying, man.
Someone tweeted
Someone's-
that it's just scatty out there.
Nah, it's not, the thing is though, it's not sky out there. That's one thing I was saying. Like, it's scatty,
But
but
it was
it's
one
not
of them,
scatty.
you know, one of them pick me, man. So he
Yeah,
basically
I
done it
saw
for
that.
so he
I saw
basically
that. I
saying
saw
it
that.
for retweets.
You know,
and
man
that,
on
innit?
Twitter, he do things for
Yeah,
retweets that
that-
are.
I hate the pick me right now.
Yeah, the pick me
Them
man
man-
are the worst
Them
kind
man
of
that
man.
snoop low for
Bro.
retweets.
Bro, she's still not sexy.
Your mums,
like,
bro.
the pick
Just
me
because you
man
bang
are
that
the
tweet
worst
doesn't mean she's
kind of
gonna
man,
cheat,
fam.
man. Man say things like, I've seen so much hunger in Shoreditch. Like, bro,
Yeah, man, I shouldn't do that.
you can't be tweeting these
Shit,
things,
that's
bro.
game, man. That's
That's
bitch
pick me,
behaviour.
bro. Like, a man is literally doing that just for the
That's
hunger.
enough attention seeking, you know.
Like, even if it's true, more time. That's
Does the
still.
man want a repost and a screenshot saying, "Oh my god, I need a guy like
And a
this"?
DM.
Is that a man who made
Oh
them?
my god,
The mad piece of TikTok as well.
Oh my god, you're not hungry.
Like making TikToks is calm. Like I've never made one like, personally. I haven't even used it, but actually for the pod I have. But now it's like there's some man out there making the maddest of TikTok just for pump's sake, bro. Because they think girls will find it cool.
I can't like someone make some cringe ones and it bugs me out, bro. Because just jarring. I'm not active. I'm not on the TikTok app. Like I'll see TikTok from another app, or if someone sends a funny TikTok, then I see it. Then you can share it.
Like
then you go on the app.
If
and
so,
send
yeah.
Bro, it'll piss me off because I don't have the app, so I'm not meant to see this shit. When you now bring it to Snapchat, your main story or something, now I've got to see my man doing some cringe shit.
You know, there's some simp shit on there. I can't think of any examples.
What the fuck, bro?
I can't think of any examples, but it'll be something like some crying music in the back, and a man. It's not even like a man grinding the floor and that.
Enough man
Bro,
sells.
they
Are
got
selling
the
out their
music-
souls for the pussy on
Mums,
social
we
media.
got it on
Hey,
Simpery.
They got the sad music and the mad captions like, 5 reasons why you should pick me, and then bare
Yeah,
videos and
madness
that.
and the video.
Ah,
It's
too
gay.
It's a game, man.
Can't
Bro,
do that.
bro.
Should I show man? Should I show man? There's man doing the pick meeting. Should I show man? Girl like man who are dickheads basically. In all truth,
You seeing
innit?
pricks.
Girl like man who are dickheads. So why like act like some sweet man? Because you're just gonna get your girl taken by a man who's a prick.
Actually,
How does
bro,
that
it's
feel?
a rough game, bro.
Money's on collections, bro.
Man just does, man, that's what's so collective, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You're doing all of the
Man are just it's just literally
He's saying you're
that's
doing
that's
too
only
much.
saved. Yeah, the sweet side is only safe for your girl, literally, fam.
More time.
literally.
More
The
time.
sweet, yeah.
You don't
know,
do the
you
sweet
don't do
shit
the
to
sweet thing
drug,
just to
gal.
drug. Yes,
Nah,
yes,
you
exactly
don't
that.
do the
You
sweet
don't
shit to
like you
drug,
don't pop
gal.
up to a girl like you don't pop up to a girl like, oh my god, like you get like you have to show you're a bad man, so you do it like this, you do it like this.
Bring me the bomb, club pussy right now.
Hey, you look like me gone. Beautiful. you see it, yeah? yeah. You have to say that, but on a G thing, you have to say something like, oh, you can say you're beautiful, but someone are like, oh my god, like it comes across gay. I don't know if that sounds bad, but it comes across fruity, innit? So someone need to take the step back
To dial it down.
and dial it down.
Be cool with it, man.
Just be- your mum just be
lay
cool.
back. Just
Compose, blood, bro.
Like someone, you go, girl.
No way you see
Someone,
that.
no, I'm joking. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I was about to say there's no way.
Odd. That's
A man
odd.
is screaming that, bro.
But literally that, it's like.
You see, set my come like this video.
What if man are banging this?
Instagram account and I found you mad cute. Not gonna lie, like oh my days.
Nah, that is done, blood. You know what I'd rather do?
ugly.
I'd rather bark in a gal's DM instead say that bullshit, blood.
Hey,
I'd rather
You're
woof
so
like
mad,
a
yeah.
dog.
The barking thing was a bad man thing. I told you, man. It's a
you're
bad
so
man.
mad.
that's not
Someone's
bad.
used
Bro,
that
I
as
would do
death,
that.
you know. Someone
Yeah,
sent that
bro.
video to Instagram account and got a thing.
So down. But you
you know what?
It
It
works,
will
meth,
work.
though, that's
on-
meth.
it
It
works,
work
but it works
on-
on those
Yeah, like,
specific.
you got-
Okay,
Yeah.
hear this. Look at
Bro.
this. Look, let me show you like this.
Some
Fuck
gal are
it.
just not rating that.
Today, for the first part of the meth, for the first part of the pod, let's give out meth, yeah? Let's just give out meth.
I ain't got
So,
the rest to go.
I'm just gonna give out meth. Fuck it, bro.
gems.
We're gonna start today. First meth.
We haven't even intro the thing. We ain't been there in a while, you know. Should we intro
Oh,
quick?
let's intro. Okay, let's intro quickly.
Welcome, people. Welcome back to another episode of Catch the A406. This is episode 12, I believe.
13.
13.
Yeah.
So we're behind. See, man can't even keep up. Yeah, episode 13. Who we got on the couches today, man?
Okay, Hickz couldn't make it. So he's busy. So Hickz ain't here today, but he's here next episode. Right here, you know me already, Mr. Soprano.
The man of
Flippa
many
Soprano,
names.
Man of many names. I'm sticking with Soprano today.
Collection
Straight
God.
onto BTB. Collection. All right, wait. Collection bomb Clout City. Onto my boy.
Alright.
No, my thing, plain and simple. Big Nengo, you know how it goes. Voice of the A406. Alright.
Alright, see the hat, bro.
Bro got that hat
It's
with it.
verified out
Just
here,
very,
bro.
very
Verified.
okay.
out here. Come on, man.
Global now.
It was missing. I know you lot missed us. I felt the bad energy, man. That's why I was bedridden. Yeah? Because the bad energy was there. Obviously, all the energy's back. Man, them are here, like you said. Big hit.
We're
We're back
there,
next
man. We're
time.
there.
But let's get it cracking.
There.
So what you want to do? You want to give out
We rather
meth?
give out
in-
meth because these
you
guys,
sure,
their
bro?
game's lacking. It's 19th of July, bro. They're
Mate.
outside again. We gotta teach them a few things, bro.
Oh yes.
gotta
What
teach
you
them a
saying?
few
COVID
things.
free. Doors are open.
Doors are open.
No restriction.
No
Club
restrictions.
settings.
Them
Man,
cannot hold me back.
Out there.
Club
Out
settings
there.
till Monday, blood.
Yeah.
You have to get the double jab.
Yeah, oh yeah, till September you can club up, but in September.
Oh yeah,
you
they
gotta
try to say
your
jump
thing.
up like.
Yeah, only jab me a take is in boxing match, literally. And Tuesday man's dodging those ones. You know what I want to be. But yeah, man's not taking no type of So
Unless I'm only ever taking something if it's fully needed, like. If they get to the point where it's peak, like,
That's what I'm saying now. Man's not taking it until
no,
they lock off
okay, I'm
everything.
lying. If they told man to go on holiday, you need that. I'll take it personally. innit?
Yeah, but that's
nah,
what you're saying.
I'm not
I'm
doing
not
it,
even
fam. I'll
taking
be
it.
real.
I feel like I'm taking that, blood.
You know, for us to go on holiday, we need to take it.
No, we don't. We just
sure.
do
You have to
quarantine.
quarantine when you come back. But
Yeah, that's calm.
It depends
Who
on
the
the.
fuck is actually quarantining,
It
fam?
depends on the.
These man probably won't even get my ID.
allegedly, apparently, oh yeah, it's true. They won't get man's ID. But apparently, feds can come to your yard and that to just double check on
Yeah,
man.
they can. Yeah, it happened to one of my
I got
cousins,
stopped before we start giving out meth. I got stopped on a pack thing.
My man told me this morning. What's it, Francis?
Yeah,
Packed what?
I got stopped on
yeah,
a
man
crazy Packers thing.
Stop why though?
Moving
He said
mad.
feds stopped him and
Feds
moving
stopped
Aggie.
me, moving.
They said it cool.
Yep. If you're trying to hear that story, I'm cutting that out. So you're gonna have to go onto the Spotify because you lots are taking the piss. You're gonna have to go to the Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or whatever. You're missing out on bare shit. So that's a brazy little story. If you want to hear that, then I guess you're gonna have to go onto Apple Podcasts to get. Because I'm tired of giving you lots the whole thing and you're not respecting us and going to go listen. You're not even liking or commenting. You're taking the piss now. It's getting out of hand, innit? So go show some love, innit? Show some love here first, then go show some love there. Do it however you want, innit? But enjoy the rest of the pod.
Dave, man, I'm giving out meth. Tuesday, July 19th, everything's back open. So
I know that soft shit.
some of you, man, you're doing it all wrong. So today, we're here to help you. Of course, man's not no love guru.
Far from it.
Far from it, but your gal might say I am. Wrote my number on a pinky, told your bitch to call me.
yeah.
Like that. Okay.
Come on.
So let's get straight to it.
That's a line from St. Mitch, if you didn't know.
Line from St. Mitch. You don't even know who St. Mitch is, right?
Exactly. Don't even know who he is.
But
he's back out. he's back outside.
He's free. But
Free the team.
what we saying? How we starting it? I was gonna say it like this, innit? The first meth is, of course, that typical be yourself shit, but you got to approach different people
Different
different ways.
Yes, man.
The same thing doesn't
Number
work
one.
for
It's
everyone.
not one size fits all. Big
Yeah.
man thing.
If you've got some one size fits all game, you've completed life.
Or you just got some maddest piece.
Or
of
you
game,
just
bro.
or if you just got racks just there,
Yeah.
that's
This is
It depends, because some man just do the money thing.
see, someone do the money thing. If you can do the money thing,
Don't do it. Even if you can do it. Try the other thing first before you go
Oh,
waste your
oh,
bench.
Nah,
shit.
someone ain't great.
So-
Maybe this is for them then. 'Cause someone ain't great.
someone
They
is great, like-
just start with the
Try it.
money
If you ain't
thing.
got it,
They just you
I'm
do
trying
the
to
money
say,
thing
you
because
do
that's
the
just
money
a secure
it's a
way
secure
of
method
just,
of pumps. Basically got is 99% success rate. I'd say using game is, depending on your game, I'd say it's around 75% success rate, because there's always gonna be gal who just look at you and say you're not my type or something. Like you get. So there's always that. There's always chance of
75.
failure.
and everybody's type is money.
But literally everybody's type is money. You get. But if you fix up your game,
universal
some man's game so media they're on like a 20%ers. If you fix up that game, I'd say any man over 50% is doing well. Like in basketball, if your field goal percentage is 50%, you're deemed as good. You got a good shot in it.
Yeah.
So let's say your field goal is 50%. So as I'm saying, the first thing, different gal, different methods,
Different
bro.
approach, bro.
You can't approach. Okay, I know this is gonna sound mad. This is gonna sound very mad, but I'm fucking saying it. I know this is gonna sound very mad, but I personally approach. This is how I differ, gal, in it. I approach by race. I approach different races differently.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
110%.
everyone can agree?
Literally every. And when I say race, it's not black and white.
Yes.
I literally
Yes.
by race you mean different countries,
Yes,
different.
yes. I approach that differently. If I see a nice brown skinned girl, I'm not going to do the same thing I would say to a nice.
White girl.
I don't really go like that. A Latina girl.
Okay, that's it.
Eritrean girl. It's all different. So maybe what you need to try is, it's not even a one-liners thing. When you complete this game thing, the way that it should be is you shouldn't be saying the same thing to every girl you go up to. You should play off the moment. I know some man with
Yeah, it should be
speciality like
fluid,
that.
It should be
Like,
spontaneous,
she's
fluid.
She's, for example, you're walking past a girl, she's taking snaps on her phone. You say, oh, you're snapping, yeah? In. On convo, getting in. You get one girl, you walk past her, she's just walking. She's,
Oh, you look beautiful. Hey,
you look
bro,
beautiful. You see, okay, hear this. We're gonna give her a little method then. If you say, if she's near your vicinity and you say you look beautiful,
Oh, you know what? You don't always say you. You say it.
Yo, to your boy,
You say to your boy, she.
What's that? Shout it, man.
Hey, yeah, shout it, man.
Shout it,
Yeah,
man.
with your boys. She's pretty, you know.
she's pretty, you know. She's pretty, you know. Sometimes I'll say it like this: with that method, 35% of the time she's going to look at you, and
And then she's gonna analyze your thing.
I'll boost 35.
What are you saying?
They're gonna look at you regardless,
Okay.
depending on your volume.
Okay, they're gonna
However,
volume
the success.
okay.
From there, it can be a bit. Yeah,
here.
it's not.
So 35, yeah. 35% of the time she's gonna give you a little look. Now, if you do it correct, if you do it very well, sometimes the girl will look at you and say,
Panty a
thank
drop."
you. Oh, yeah, or panty a drop. Yes, panty a
a
drop.
soak.
She's going to say, thank you, and I'll be real. If she does that, if you say you are beautiful or she's beautiful and she says thank you, you are pretty much in.
That's a through ball.
However, I'll be honest, sometimes they say thank you.
Then turn straight back round.
No, not even.
Sip my cocktail.
That's the mad thing. Then you're like, oh my gosh, so where are you from? You hit them with convo and you ask, oh, what, you got snap? And that's the part where they tell you got a man. The world is weird. Some girls are telling you that they got a man at the end of the conversation.
As well,
I'd rather it at the start.
as well, there's strength in numbers. Let me tell you what. You know what I'm saying? You might fling she's beautiful, and all you might get is a smile. Say, I'm gonna, just for example purposes, you feel me?
Hypothetically speaking.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, come on. Allegedly.
All right. So now, I might be walking. I'm just trying to create a mental picture. So let's say, Shoreditch, something like that. Say we're walking down now. Say Flippa sees a girl and bangs the yo. Oh, she's beautiful. You might not even get a thank you. You might just get a smile. But Flippa might be walking and not see the smile. That's when I come in with the alley-oop.
I love it. Have your man's
When
back.
I
Have your
come in
man
with-
six.
You gotta have your man sit.
We got that link up
your
play.
man sit.
You got that link
Yeah?
up play.
All right. Now
Sometimes you have to, you have to
gotta be on the ball. You gotta be.
make an X-Man run. You have to,
You
You gotta be ready to get that rebound, fam.
literally,
You know what I'm trying to
literally.
say? So you might not see the smile. That's when I come in. It's like, oh, it's either, oh, you got a smiling or, oh, she got a pretty smile. Like, or you can say, I flip it, there's no way you're leaving that girl there alone.
It's bullshit, man.
There's no way you're leaving
Oh,
that
you're
girl
taking that
alone.
one for yourself, man. Oh, yeah, if she's legging up, you take her for yourself. It's a dog-eat-dog world, yeah? You don't like that.
That's what some man are on. Same
Hey.
bitch and them married there.
That is a scumbag one. There's no way you're
Only
leaving that one
scumbags
alone.
do that. But
It's a dog-eat-dog world. It's a jungle out
some
there.
man believe that.
It depends on your team play. You feel me? You might have players that want to get stats. You might want a stat pad. You might have players that are
Boosting
good
them.
for their
Boost to the
stats.
goals,
I'm
man.
trying to say.
You don't stat man like, bro,
Aye,
just,
you
I'm on the
gotta know your
penalty.
team before you go and play the game. If you
that
don't
even-
know your team, fail in the operation.
That even raises a question which I need to write in my notes before we finish this.
Another
We'll
one.
talk about it later, but the question is, if your boy, I don't know if you've spoken about this on the pod before, but if your boy is feeding a girl, but you can never get in,
I think we talked about this before, but go on.
and you go for it and you chop it or even wife it, is that wrong?
I don't think we talked about it in that way, but yeah.
Okay, so we'll talk about that after this. Okay.
Spontaneity is key as well. Cause it might not always be she's beautiful or smart. You might walk past and hear the lady say something.
And you just
get
jump
what
in the
I'm trying
convo
to
into
say.
blood.
Jump in that conversation, my
Like
brother.
you was already there.
Like she
Like,
might
you was
be
already there.
She might be talking and saying, yo, to her friend like, oh, I don't like this colour, but I think that colour will look good on you, darling.
But nah, then you hop in. No,
No, what do you mean?
yellow would look the best. But this colour that you're wearing right now,
Yeah,
Hey.
That's what I'm
When you
saying.
do the family thing, I don't like that colour too, man. I don't even like it.
Yeah. Some people are going on a too scripted thing
yeah,
with
yeah.
like things in
Man,
their
them
head
are
they want to
scripting
say.
like they've been sitting at home looking in the mirror practicing that one. Like,
Practicing
Nah, bro, it's literally freestyle on freestyle. You have to be able to just.
when you know it is, you can
Pick up on
start off as a
cues.
script man, but your script has to at least look like it's spontaneous.
yeah.
But the script gotta come like a mind map. It's gotta be very vague.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
enough
Like there's
options,
enough
just-
options. What's
Yeah,
it called? A flow chart. You know what it's called? You know when there's a chart.
Oh, when they say ideas and then it's
no,
just-
not even like. So say it'll be like, oh, are you black? Yes.
And then it
you
goes
know,
down.
the-
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
that's-
like,
go down
tree.
different.
That's a tree, you know.
It's called a
Nah,
tree.
it's not a tree.
I don't
I
know
think
what
it's a
it's
flow
called
chart still.
So you need your thing to basically be a flow chart.
It needs to be loose. It can't be frigid.
Can't
bro.
be frigid.
Can't be a rigid thing.
Because that means certain man, girl will say something to them.
And they're
You don't know how to react to your brain.
They're gonna
Your brain is stuck.
Flow chart ain't got that one. You
Let
got that
me go
A4.
back to the notes. Let me go back to the notes.
Man start stuttering. And then once you start, the game is
Game
basically.
a start out. That's minus a point. Like,
Yeah, bro, you've
like,
lost.
you know, back in
You can pull it back, but
pro club days, you do a shit pass and your rating goes down. One starter is a rating
no,
down, bro.
you can still you might be still
Yeah,
able to
you're
recover,
right. You
but
can get the ball back and run up the pitch.
Essentially.
Assist, but
But if the other team score that goal, you gonna get roasted, my nigga. Shit.
literally
It's
like
mad.
that. It's literally like that. I'd say more methods, yeah. More methods, bro. The main thing I say is, man, them who DM girls, yeah, try the real life thing. Cause DMing, is like, bro, you could move to a girl with 45,000 followers. I bet you she sees all her DMs, yeah. She probably does. Probably looks at all of them. That's what all them bait man say. Like, man, them who are friends with them, man, will say like, man, see all my DMs. You get it?
just don't respond.
But they just don't respond, innit? If you catch a bait girl on DM, or even get with 2,000 followers at airing, man, innit? I've been aired by a girl with 9 billion followers and stuff, innit? So you get it. But if I catch that in real life and you chat to it,
Game.
energy's different, bro. If you show good energy in real life, you set yourself up for so much more play.
Real life is pretty much.
It's prime time.
You get, because that's when you remember what I said, spontaneity is key. That's one of the key elements you need in this game, in this jungle. You feel me? Because in a DM, remember on Instagram, whatever, maybe Snapchat now with that little half slide, you can analyze it and then look at your play, go from there. You know what I'm trying to say?
it's very scripted.
In a real life, yo,
bros,
it's
you're out
boom,
there.
boom, boom, 1 2 1 2. You get what I'm trying to say?
But that's where man thrives in it. I don't like the scripted thing. I'll be honest, fam.
If I'm honest, like messaging, I was good at that when I was young, fam. When I was young, messaging was not specializing, but I was good at that. But then it's like when you start moving into phone calls and FaceTime, that's when you're getting better at your craft.
Depends though. It depends because sometimes
hate
you might buck a
messaging.
message, you might want to say a certain response, but whilst you're typing it, the next mad thing just comes in your head. You delete that one and you send a better response. You get what I'm trying to say?
Nah, I hear that, but
Depends.
I feel like messaging. I feel like if you're on this messaging thing, I personally think that is a sign of timidness.
If you're what?
if you're only on
On this
messaging,
thing, it's a sign of timidness.
yeah, therefore you gotta be able to.
Someone will be talking the like you see back in the day, like how there was gal who would be talking the maddest about how they're gonna suck your cocky left, right, and center.
You know when you buck in real life.
Yeah, bucking around.
Timid.
There's someone who are like that, bro.
Yeah, I know a couple
there's-
girls like that.
That's very bad.
There's men who are like that, bro. There's men who are
There's
like.
girl and man who are like,
Bro,
talk smokes.
but it's more acceptable for a girl to be like that. No
Yeah.
man should. Every man should be leading their play, bro.
100.
You get. You should
You know what I
not.
think it is? You know, I think less than 10% of man can sit at a dinner table and have good convo. I don't think a lot of man, when you deep it, can't sit across the dinner table and have convo.
I'm vouched for. I'll be real. Gal will tell you like.
I don't get why.
I'm
Okay,
in
I
this
can
league.
get why it's hard, yeah, because you might feel like you might say something dumb or they're going.
So I think is, I think sometimes they don't want to make it too interviewy at the
Yeah.
same time.
You know what it is. You know what it is. When you're on a dinner table, that's literally the meth. Just don't make it interviewy. So you don't want to be on a dinner table with a girl asking her bare questions, bro. Cause it's gonna come like, what is this? What is this interview? Are you a fucking movie star? you want to be talking about things where you're going back and forth and you're evolving, and you should be for every 10 sentences you should be making a laugh one. Okay, that's a bit
That's
mad.
not, no, it's not. It's
More-
not.
more
It's not.
time,
Yeah,
more
so
time.
I can't lie,
more
you need to be funny. I'll be real.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
but
the
every
jokes-
10 sentences is a bit.
No, that's a stretch because you can't even plan. Okay, this is my 9 sentence. I got one more to be fun, then I'm a serious man.
Yeah, okay, we're
just
talking
gotta find a
on
way to make a
average.
laugh.
You know what I'm trying to say? You need the two jokes there.
Yeah,
and
100,
I
man.
can't lie, it's way better when the jokes are coming from
The conversation that you're having.
what's being discussed or what's around. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, should I tell you where you learned that? Should I tell you where you thrive? I'll be honest. The reason I can do that is I would say high school, because you see when you're in lesson, yeah, and for example, teachers presenting and something comes up on the screen, and you see it, and it's
make a joke.
Yeah, you gotta
make a joke.
you can make
It's
it.
instant. I learned that. I'll be honest. I learned that.
You
from
gotta be
school.
witty, fam.
You gotta be witty. I learned that
100%.
from school. English, bro. The phrases I say, the two classes that made me. There was PE. Like obviously English before PE, of course, it was English and that. That teacher would say something power, and I'll never forget the day. I think I've said this on the pod before, where I told a joke, bro, and no one laughed. Not even that, bro.
Just
So
dead.
times like that show man like how to do it. And then I remember PE, like, bro, I was basically getting in trouble because I was making the whole class laugh too much, like, because like you see when you do PE like GCSE properly, innit? Like everyone's just complaining because man's bro, anything that fucking comes up on the screen, I'm trying to make a joke about it. Like it could be something that you cannot joke, like a basketball be on the screen, like oh that looks like my man's head, like I'm like, bro, man's
one of
just
them, man.
drawing for
Forcing it.
anything. I'm forcing the jokes. Like that's how I learned how to do the witty thing. And that on a dinner table, the witty thing will win her over easily.
And I can't lie, here's this one here that should be able to help you out. Like, if you're not on the little jokey, are you putting your battery in the camera?
You can't see my baby. I'll flick it to them, man, when you're talking.
Oh, sorry.
King
if
Edda,
you're not
blood.
if you're not on the witty environment thing, just to prepare yourself, if you've held enough conversation before this date, I can't lie, you can backtrack on some things that have been spoken about. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So if you've had
Yes,
you can, bro. I can't lie.
Should I show you my thing? For example, if I've ever run out of combo, I just think of a conversation, or not a conversation. I think of a topic which will bring back bare convo.
Yeah, you can run that, bro. Like, let's say you're chatting something.
But cool.
Because more time on text, you don't fully flesh out. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Once you've brought it back, you gotta go into more depth then.
yeah, 100.
Yeah, nah. I'm not talking
more
about.
that
I'm not
course.
talking about. Nah, I'm not talking about saying that all the time. Like, let's say you done something funny. I don't know. Let's say the girl like, I don't know, like sneezed or farted or something that made you lot giggle or something like that. You get what I'm trying to say? Let's get in the
One second,
restaurant.
what do you mean if the girl farted?
No.
I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna let him run.
Why is that not running, bro?
I was gonna let him
Gee,
run.
I'm not talking about
No,
bro.
bro,
like a cute.
no.
I was thinking, should I let
change the
man
subject
run?
real quick? 1 second. Only in my life of gal, yeah.
I hear the
I'm
thing.
not saying I've been through enough gal. I'm not saying I've been through little amount of gal, yeah. I've been through something.
I ain't heard a girl fart either.
I've had a gal shit in the house when I was there once, and I've never heard a gal fart, but I knew she farted once.
Nah, the shit one is mad.
It's
I
mad.
can't lie, I'm never.
It's mad.
It's mad. So if you got a gal,
I've never built a gal.
Yeah, so mad.
back in.
Not even a toot. Maybe she did even toot. Maybe it was just like a fart noise, and then you ran a little joke about that.
I'm not joking about that. I'm bugging out. I'll be honest. I'll be right saying,
Bro, I'm not talking.
why the fuck do you feel comfortable? No, I'm joking.
Like a fart noise, and then you run the joke back. Let's say you smell something or it's a bit funky.
Ooh, that smells like
Like,
you.
yeah,
Sounds like your brand.
Like a little joke. She's like,
Little
oh,
something.
nah, stop it. Like, you talking about? I didn't know.
I'm not on that one. So. I'm on it still.
Only fart allowed around me is funny fart.
But do you know the reason why I'm gonna have to make a joke out of it? Because if I'm
To make her feel comfortable.
That's what I'm trying to say. If she's comfortable around you, you ain't got to do too much.
The one.
word.
Remember,
If
and
you
if
fart
you're
around
not,
me,
if you're not the
if it-
comfortable
You
guy,
have to instantly get naked.
I show you where the fuck.
Where it come from?
Show me yo. Where it come from?
Yo, this cheek over here. Fucking no, it's actually
Man.
Bro, real life, fam.
shitty batty. Yo, nah.
Real life, bro.
Oh,
Man said, let me
God.
show you where the
It's all
fuck came
literally-
from.
Your goal is just to make the girl as comfortable as possible, fam.
Yeah. You can
Till
look
you
at
get to the point where you can have like comfortable silences.
Oh yeah.
That's what you need to aim for. Because you
Comfortable
cannot. There's
silence.
comfortable silence and there's awkward silence.
On a first date, comfortable silence doesn't really exist like that. On a first date,
let me see.
It depends, man.
cause even when you're eating the food, girl trying to talk and like, you got like really like, you know when you're trying to talk, when you don't want to talk and eat, you're like you're eating, you're like, you know
Chill
that
out,
one.
chill
You give it a little.
You get my bite, no?
Finish my bite until I do want me to
Let
sleep.
me,
You gotta deep it. First date has come from you patterning it.
Yeah,
So
there's
you
a whole
patterning.
lot of-
You've
Some man
built up
don't
a little
pan.
rapport.
Some man are on this.
Straight away.
Some man are on this. Slide into a girl's DMs like, you know what? Man's not on the long talking. Yo, what? 6 p.m. Tuesday here. Or something
That
like that.
works.
It does work if you got game or work.
It depends on your
That means you
situation.
have to be a dinner date, man.
Mm.
Because that means you have so much faith in your thing. You don't need any pre.
You gotta be Mike Lowry.
No
with it.
pre.
Oh,
You gotta be Mike Lowry.
you
with
Mike
it, man.
Lowry with it.
No pre talks. No pre game.
Could be a sit-
Just straight into match.
It's
Not
based on the
even a
situation
stretch.
as well, you know. 'Cause it might be instead of, you see how you said here, it might not be here like, oh, like some people might just do the link there thing.
Yeah.
Or you might just do the scoop thing. Like if you pull up and scoop them,
Yeah.
then you could do the works.
That's
on
a
the
little
journey.
quick pre-game.
You know what I'm saying?
Quick stretch.
You know what I'm
Put it
saying?
on pre-game.
Quick stretch,
Yeah,
pre-season.
stretch.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you meet a girl at the location, then there's no pre-game, big
There's
man.
no pre-game. There's no pre-game, fam. She could only turn up looking meaty.
Lord
I've had that
God.
fear. I've had that fear. Man, I know I've had that fear.
Had that nightmare.
Yeah, that's scary still.
Oh,
I haven't had the nightmare. I've had the fear though. The nightmare means it actually.
Have you lot
happened.
ever just seen
Nah,
something
no,
and
no,
just?
no.
Have you lot ever seen something and just say, oh, "I'm not going," but I'm turn it around.
I can't lie, bro. I experienced that, and I called him and I said,
I
just
can't do
couldn't
this.
do it.
I can't
I
do this.
couldn't bring up on
Really
myself. I called you.
Same. I think I remember that.
I called you when I was on my way home. I said I just couldn't do it, bro.
What did you do? Just turn around the whip?
I just hopped in the whip and went home.
Wait, I'm confused.
I baked for a bit.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, you'd
But
have
then-
to.
I baked for a bit.
Bro, you'd have
Was
to.
you on foot or was you driving?
Huh? I was driving.
And you let them in the car.
Nah, he's gone to the bit.
No, I've gone there.
Oh.
I've gone there.
Also, wait. You went inside, so you didn't know it was looking like until you went inside.
No. I could say that. Remember when I said I'm gonna try meaty? Like everyone's chatting about meaty girl like calm and that. Like, I've never done a meaty girl. You know what I'm trying to say? So I went and I pulled up. I was there. I was in the presence.
You couldn't do it.
I just couldn't. Like, I couldn't even fling the. You know when you want to fling a cheeky like that, and it's not like I didn't have an opportunity to.
A
Like,
ma-
I was
a man-
there.
yeah,
I
a
thought
man's-
of it.
A man's
said,
stalling.
nah.
You know when anything's loaded. A man's like, you're looking.
Some man just ain't got heart for this
A
meeting.
man's mouth just pausing on him. A man can't get it. He's like, oh, you're looking.
A man buffered.
Yo,
Man's
I can't even bring out a compliment, fam.
my heart went in it.
So that's up,
I was like, yeah, I got a match, but man can't even be out here too tough. Man's got a
They know
fly
that they'll know.
still.
They'll know.
Huh?
They'll know that you don't have. You might even if you do have a match, they'll know that you're just trying
That's
to go
deep
home.
though. I can't lie, that kind of deep.
Snap a young boots in the morning.
That's deep, man.
It's not deep, bro. It's not deep.
Nah, you gotta think about a confidence in that, man. You just done
What?
that in, fam.
How?
Bro,
I didn't.
no gal
Think
is
about
that
it.
dumb.
Think about it. Yeah.
Everyone got
Think
tight.
about it.
Remember, me the girl get love from someone, bro.
true.
Yeah, but yeah, say that.
Nothing was initiated. Nothing like that. So it's not dread.
How long was you there for?
I want to hear the time.
Alright, cool. Saying that, I would say I was there for a good. Alright, cool. See how I pulled up here,
How long
then
were
I
you
went
there
there. No, because there's different times, there's different timings. Because I pulled up
He's
here,
hesitating.
I went there,
Mm.
and then I saw face,
Mm.
and I was gonna cut straight away.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
I went
what I
back to,
would've
I went back to the whip and said, oh, like I need to go get something.
Yeah.
I went back to the whip.
That was
I
You have to
would've
coach
done-
yourself
that
up in
would've
it.
been
I was
disgusting.
sitting
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the whip, yeah.
You have to-
I
oh,
turned
fuck.
the car on. I turned the car on. I was like,
This is Pete, brother.
I said, nah, come on now.
Yeah.
Don't violate. Send the car. I went there. I went inside. Cool. You didn't even start a movie. That's how long I was there for. It was just movie selection.
That's deep, man.
I'll be real. I've had the pumps in front of me and cut.
No.
Mother's
way.
laugh. On my mother's
This
laugh.
girl must have been a 2 out of 10, blood. What the fuck?
Schmeedy.
She must have been awful, bro.
Really?
No comment.
But
No
Nah,
comment.
but you can't, bro. Like,
I'm
certain
talking
times
like the
not in
pumps
it.
was arched up in front of man. Like literally, like all I literally had to
Yeah,
do.
I can't go.
Would you smack
from
the
that
machine?
point.
What did you get? A
That's-
smell or
That's,
something?
that's,
It was.
Must have got a
wait,
smell
were you
or
not
something.
solid, bro?
Was that?
I was solid, but
Did man catch a whiff? Was that the time I caught
I,
a whiff?
I caught a little whiff, but
Skunk.
the whiff, the whiff wasn't enough to send man home.
Okay.
But the whiff plus the
plus.
yeah,
Okay.
you get.
You say you're not really taking a lot of boxes for yourself. It's nuts out here.
That's so dread. That's deep.
Yo, bro. I said no way.
That's sad, man. Some girl actually needy. Because being a man and being media is calm. Like, you live normal.
You live calm, like if you got game as well.
If you got
And
game,
more time now, they got a little thing where they don't mind an ugly man as well. Shouts hustler.
If he's got his bread,
Yeah, if he's
Got his-
portfolio.
every guy's type is
Cheeky
money.
lines.
100%.
I know some meaty man with game. Game.
They got no choice, blood. They got to perfect that craft.
That's a
They
graph.
got to put in 1,000
You're paying
hours.
for bro, fam.
You're doing the Coach Carter thing, 1,000 suicides, 500 sit-ups. He was out here grinding all day.
Working that muscle, blood.
1,000 suicides for the pumps. I would never. I would barely do one suicide for the pumps. I'll barely do half a suicide for the pumps.
Saying we've been jog for it.
I'll do the free throw run. I'll run up to the free throw line and back for the pumps.
What's that question? Oh my God, English. What's that
Question.
question?
Catch him.
Okay, if your boy, like he's clearly been trying to move to a son, but it's just not been banging for him, and even she's saying like she's not feeling him, yeah, but she's feeling you.
Oh shit.
Can you chop that?
Let your answer first.
What do you mean let me answer
Let
first?
your answer. So
Okay,
you know what his
alright.
answer's going to be. So
Alright,
let
cool.
your answer first.
110%. Why? What are you holding her hostage for, bro? She's not feeling your thing, yeah. I know. What, did man want to wife this thing? But do you know what? It doesn't even matter. Honestly, it don't matter to me, yeah.
Slightly, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what your intention were, whether you wanted to wife it or what. If she's just not feeling your thing, there's only so much you can do, fam.
And I
Like,
can't
if
lie.
she's feeling my thing, first thing, before I even throw her, like, yeah, I want you still.
You have to
I'm
let
going
my
to my man, I'm saying, you're big man. You're feeding my thing. Yeah. I'm not gay, so I'm gonna.
and then you know what? When you say that to a man and a man says, "What do you mean, brother?" What do you mean, bro? Tell him, man, like, yo, nah.
What do you mean?
I've been hit with that one before. No, what do you mean? I was like, bro, what do you mean? I don't know what to say,
What do you
fam.
mean? What do you mean? You already know what the fuck going on, nigga. What you talking about? You already know
What
what
do you
the fuck
mean?
going
Nah,
on.
personally, man's on this, bro. Man, you can do it like two ways, yeah. You can drill it and not tell man. Then tell man after like, yo, you know I drilled that one, yeah.
On a
on a
jokey
jokey like, oh yeah, man.
Nah, I don't think I'll do that because man might be fully heartbroken. He might have been
That's
like,
what I said. You gotta make sure he's alright, bro. It's your friend. It's your friend. It's your
No,
boy.
hey, but think about it, bro.
but I just hope none of the man
okay,
them
hear
would
this.
be in a position where
Hear
they're
this.
that whipped of a female that's not on them.
Yeah,
Especially-
Yeah, like,
yeah.
Like, you need to fix up, bro.
But
If
hear
you're
this.
on this female and she's
Okay,
not
hear
feeling you,
this,
you gotta
bro,
fix
hear
it.
with the alpha pack.
Look. She's bro. She's okay. Saying that, so you've
Strength,
seen
no
her.
weakness.
You've seen her on a night, not on a night. Like you're in a schmo, yeah. And let's say for some reason you're staying
What's wrong with this
you're
you?
in the schmo, yeah, and you're staying in a hotel around the corner or something, yeah. I don't have to paint the picture to make it easier, yeah. So you're in the schmo, you're feeling up the schmo, you see her, you're lotioning her up, like you're not lotioning up, you're just having convo with her, chatting, and she's down to come back to the whole tiz. You don't have time. Your boy's not in the mall. What you gonna do? Go to it, call your boy like, bro, am I allowed?
Nah.
Just
In that
go
situation,
yourself.
bro.
I can't lie. I'm going to the toilet, bro. I'm going to the
To
toilet
us.
simply because
If you ask him, he's gonna say yeah, because he knows if he says no, he's looking like a bitch. I don't think anyone in my batch at least.
yeah, that's
will
what I'm
say no.
saying. I wouldn't expect a no.
If a girl is not on you and you're saying no,
But if I was feeling it and then I think if I was feeling a thing like that and then she was feeling one of you man instead, you're doing me a favour by just like plying it, blood. You're doing me a favour.
Clientele, man, fam.
I've had that, bro.
You're doing me a
No,
favour.
no,
by
I've
doing
had
it,
that.
fam.
I've had like me trying to quang up something, and they're not on me per se. They like one of my boys better. Like I've had not numerous. I've probably had like one that I can think of right now, and I got others that I can think of. But like man's had that, but it's not. It's like maybe man was chatting to it in my like let's say like a year ago, and the man comes now and she wants him now. We'll have him, fam. You get it? Like any man. If the only girl that should be off limits is man and baby mums and man and exes. Anything else than that, you have no reason to tell me.
You can't say no.
You can't say
Bro,
no.
Man is man,
listen,
bro.
man
You
don't have like insurance on gal.
That's what I'm saying.
trying to say.
But
Like,
some
you
man
don't
feel
have-
like they do,
You
bro.
don't have
obligated.
You don't have barcodes on these gal. You get what I'm trying to say?
Man got the Aviva thing.
I'll be real. If the girl is not feeling you have no right. You lay no claim. You get what I'm trying to
Take
say?
it on the chin, fam.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Bro, you've tried
Like
to.
what? In the jungle, when the lions are hunting and that.
Bro.
If my man's chasing the gazelle, can't catch it, and you duppy the gazelle, what's he gonna say? I was hunting that.
Word.
No, bro, you couldn't catch.
Couldn't
You couldn't catch food.
It's just
That's
is what it is,
stuff,
fam. I think it is. Man can't. I just have to get over things, innit? Even if you're
can't
feeling
be
the
weak
girl,
minded,
fam.
you can't be weak minded.
Bro, you have to just get over the girl, fam.
and you gotta take the sides.
Ooh.
You gotta take the
What's
sides.
that actually say? You should never ever be whipped.
Never,
Like,
bro.
Over a girl that you.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
you
on
should know, you know, it's no, bro. The most that a girl who's not on you, you're allowed to have is a crush. As gay as it sounds, a crush is usually signing up. You can have a crush on a girl like you've never even spoke to, but
Ooh, I can't lie. The only time where I think, at like any situation, you should shout my man first, is if he says like, you see if he's shown you from before and said like, bro, I
This
want,
one.
like
innit?
not like I want this one to quang, like
Like, I
I
wanna
want her, like
Take
like,
this one a
yo,
bit serious.
but
Yeah,
you
do you get what I'm trying to say?
telling my man like, bro, she's not feeling you, but she's
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
she
Show
literally
my
come up
man,
to me
but
and
I'm
say,
saying
"What
in
the
that
fuck, man?"
situation, you don't just go and quang straight. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
But you know what you can do. You can quag her to show my man like she's not feeling your thing.
That'll break up on spirit.
Surely send him a video. You
Me
chopping the
personally,
thing.
no, but that could break up on spirit.
Why do you send
Bro,
me a
you
video and man be
touch
like, who's that?
Like when you get the example, if it was like a in the moment thing, and literally, bro, I can't tell you right now, bro. I'm in the moment, like,
You ain't got credit. Bell man, blood.
bro, what do you mean? If I'm in the heat
I'm
of the
sending a
moment,
message.
if I'm in the heat of the
Send that
moment,
message.
I'm touching up, feeling up,
Send that
toes are
message,
coming
bro.
off. What do you
Man
want me to be
text
like?
man to the
Hey,
hotel.
I'm hugging up the sun. You need me to be like, hey, bro, it's time for the message.
Yeah.
Bell man.
You can text, bro. You can send a message.
And that's that. You know what it is as well. That's that unconfirmed pumps as well. So if maybe look here like this, innit? Yeah, I don't know if I've said this on the pod either, fam. But it's that unconfirmed pumps that you could be fingering now. If you take your fingers out, she might say, "Oh, actually,
If
Let's not
she
do
takes
this.
them out,
no." If you so you're fingering her,
What?
say
Sorry,
your lips up the neck now. You're fingering her up now, yeah. Well, you could literally as soon as you take the fingers out, she could say, "Actually, I don't think we should do this." That's done. When she says that, when she says, when she,
Oh, there's an exact reaction. That's what happened. Man's on the bed. Fuck. I saw that video. Man was on the bed. Fuck. That's how every man would be. Oh,
you
no
can't do it
way.
inside.
that's why you think you can turn around. Oh, 1 second, babe, we're going to the toilet. By the time you come back, she's saying, "Oh, I don't."
Sometimes you gotta run like
what he said, you got to take it because it's there in the moment.
Yeah, that's why you got to do the peak transition. You're fingering it now. You literally put your mash on the end of your hand, yeah. Put the machine on the end of your hand. As soon as the fingers come out, bah!
Feed it.
Quick, feed it in. Could I want a quick transition, yeah? Could I want a quick transition that way? She ain't got time to try to tell man, yo.
Oh,
you can't lose contact. You can't lose contact.
You're all sucking her breasts and she's all. You ain't got
Bro,
time. for
because
that.
gal are mad. They can change their minds, literally, bro.
And the thing is, as soon as she changes her mind, you let her go. No. That's a whole other topic, innit? No coerce, man.
you
You
can't.
have to.
You can't try and coerce, blood.
No coerce. Coercion is a
Not in the bedroom. Just too risky, fam.
That's what I'm saying. Enough times you gotta speak. You're like, if you absolutely do not want to do this, or not doing
Bro,
You
this.
gotta
I'm
think about the
bro,
setting
yes,
as well.
yes,
before
yeah.
man's
Think
entering
about
the
the
pub,
setting.
man's all asking for consent nowadays, bro. I'm saying like, what you want me in there, yeah? like you sure?
Must have run around some documents.
Well, just
Girl
sign
sign
it.
I quickly sign this thing. You know.
You saying that's your signature? You're not your mother or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Block capital, sign your name.
Block capital.
Right.
So if you
date,
sign your mum's signature, man, go chop that one.
date and time, please. Date and time.
No miscommunication.
No miscommunication. Straight consensions, man.
Crazy, blood. Man get done wrong for girl just regretting the chop.
It's mad, fam. Girl, wake up.
That's a
in the morning.
fuckery, you know.
Wake up.
That's
in
what I'm
the
saying.
morning.
Girl got power to do the maddest of things.
But how does the drunk thing work? So if you're both drunk, is that still rape?
Bro, we spoke about this already, you mad man.
No,
I
but we
swear
haven't
to
spoken about this
God.
on the pod though.
No, this was not a podcast.
Was it not
bro.
pod?
This was like
Poddy?
a P4 combo. I
This
think
is like
it
a
was.
P4
Oh yeah.
with mad jokes.
And then when my man said he would yeah, but remember I was calling him. He would say if a girl
He
is
said on
never
holiday. Crazy.
Oh yeah, he said if he's on holiday, Oh, no, I flipped it on him like that. He said, I'm saying, bro, if you're on a holiday, yeah, and you're fucking drinking, you're on an IB for everyone's drinking and that.
But I said I'm chopping though.
No, but at first you were like, no.
No, at first, when we were talking about here, said, nah.
He's like, nah, I'm
No,
not.
you're not chopping. If you're drunk, you're drunk. There's no chopping. And we said if you're holiday, we said Miami. If you're Miami, and everyone's just burst.
Okay, here. Let's say it out loud so people don't think we're fucked. Cause I don't want them trying to decipher what we're trying to say right now. I don't want them to decipher and get incorrect.
Mhm.
The man I'm saying this: if a man is sober and a gal is drunk, and you fuck this girl.
Wait, no, I said drunk. I said both of you, you're drunk. That's what I just said.
No,
just now.
wait, just wait. I said, just
Hey,
wait.
you-
Don't listen to what Buddy said. Just listen to what I'm saying right now. If a man is sober and a gal is drunk and he chops that down, he is a scumbag. If the man is drunk and the gal is drunk and they have sex, they were both in the same element
Mind state, yeah.
and mind state, so it is not as wrong. It is not wrong. Now that I think of it, that's my honest opinion.
Okay, and then we flipped it. But what if the man that was sober, he was saying nah, but the girl was so adamant?
Oh, you said that, innit? You said
Yeah, I said that.
What was your answer?
Wait,
remember.
she's on your thing. You're telling her, hey, chill, man, you're
But
drunk.
but
and that.
you man
And
know.
she wants to just quang off your thing.
At
At the end of the day, you have cock and balls.
Hey, cock and balls.
Nah, I'll be
You
honest.
don't have.
My brain's stronger than cock and balls.
I like that. You got to think with your upper head
My
more than
brain
your
is
lower
stronger
head.
than cock and balls. Yeah, upper head more than lower head. Man, no, I have been sexually assaulted. Some man were there. As evidence, I have honestly been sexually assaulted. So after that day of sexual assaultion,
Man's traumatized.
I've been traumatized and I'm not down for that. I know what it feels like.
Man can't get raped too. You know?
It's not fun.
It's crazy.
I know what it
She's
feels
just
like.
there pushing it upon you, blood. You're
Pushing
saying
that
nah.
part on me.
You're saying chill out.
Can a man get raped?
Yeah. A man can get raped. You need to think about it, yeah. There's these.
Nah, listen,
sometimes
you
there-
listen. At the end of the day,
Gee.
big man can't get raped.
yeah, okay. Big man can't get raped, but then you got
A
stallions.
gal
and then
can
you got,
can date rape, man. Though.
Hmm?
A gal can date rape, man.
What do you mean?
That's flipping wild.
Xanax and pineapple codeine or some shit.
Oh, was
Mix
not,
that together.
Roofie. Is that part of the
Yeah, Roofie's like the nickname for it, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Bill Cosby 3-point shot. She's all hitting you with these ones. Right into your cup and that. She shooting shots in your cup.
A man can't get raped.
A man can get raped, bro.
Bill Cosby's free.
What are you saying? A man can only get sexually assaulted?
Sexually assault, yeah. Because touching me and I don't want you to touch me, yeah. But if you're touching me and I'm rising up like the sun on a summer's morning,
Yeah, but think about it, yeah.
that's connected. They're connected, you know.
Yeah, I know. But think about it, yeah. You're not gay.
I'm not gay, yes.
Well, you might not. You just might
Okay, I'm gonna
not.
say something.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
high school, one time a man made this statement. I'm not gonna say his name. If I saw him, I'll spot him to this day. But this is the statement a man made. A man made this statement is mad. I'm going to say it, and you're not going. We're not even going to talk about it because I didn't want to discuss this. Yeah, a man said. Someone said, if the argument was basically like, if you had your eyes blindfolded and a man started sucking your mash.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
You
Let me put my phone up. A man started
That side
sucking.
of town is weird, you know.
you would be hard. That's what he's trying to say. You would be hard because of the feeling, no matter what.
blood.
Fuck off.
I said, do
Nah,
not,
fuck
please.
that,
We're not
bro.
discussing this.
Fuck
We're not
that,
discussing this. I'm just saying what a man said.
fuck you
And
bringing
the
it to the
other man
pod,
was
bro.
saying,
What the fuck is that,
another
man?
man was saying, no, you would not
Why?
be. You would not be. That's the discussion that they had. Now I'm not discussing.
Wait,
that
he
here.
said if a girl sucking your dick, you won't be hard.
No. He said,
If
he
you're
said,
blindfolded,
and
yeah,
a man
and
sucking
a
your
man-
mash, you won't know, so you're
Why the
getting
fuck you
hard.
got the blindfold on?
That was just the argument, bro. He's trying to say that.
fuck
He's
the
trying to say,
argument,
he's trying to say
bro.
that the
Nah,
action. He's trying to say that is the action's not really gay, basically. That's the
So
argument.
who's
I was
getting
giving.
that situation?
No, I said we're not discussing it, bro.
Why?
Who's getting that
Both of you,
situation?
bro. You get your dick sucked by a man, bro. I don't give a fuck. You're gay, fam.
That's
Fam,
why.
blindfold.
Blindfold or no blindfold, bro.
What? This guy's
Nah,
moving
he's
nuts.
nuts. You see the way he's looking at that, man.
No, you're
Bro,
moving nuts.
if it, like, let's just say, cool,
Bro, that man looked at me and
cool.
said, "But you're
let's just say,
blindfolded, bro."
you know them weird man that abduct people and do all that sexual shit. Cool. Let's say that's your predicament. A man has knocked you out, whether it's by the drink, blindfolded you, and he's performed that act on you. Are you calling Dookie blindfolded gay? Can't call a man gay.
He's not gay, but He's pissed, innit?
Why?
Done for. So.
I might wake up. Like, bro, I know suicide's not a
I might
joke.
off
Of
myself.
course, suicide's not a joke and all these things, but honestly, there's two things that I think will make me wake up and want to kill myself. If someone chopped off my penis and I couldn't get back, because honestly, what the fuck am I living for now? Secondly, maybe if a man drug man and rape me,
Yeah,
I think I'd honestly
couldn't.
want to kill myself. Cause bro, do you remember that Chinese man? He got mad years.
Yeah.
Bro, my man was from Manchester and he lived right next to the uni. I think he went to the uni as well.
He went to the uni.
Yeah, he lived right next to the uni, and his dad or something was rich from Japan.
Where do you live across the clubs and that?
Yeah, he lives right.
And he was just luring them back.
Yeah, lived right next to the
Clearing
clubs. Load people like he's on this thing like, oh, man need to charge their phone or something. Yeah, so say your man needs to charge.
Yeah,
their
you
phone.
can't book your cab and that. That's
Yeah,
what
he's
you
like, oh, come in. Yeah, you can book it here. Then a man's put in. He had some mad piece of drug. His drug was different to the regular one. It was called like THG. He's put in the mad thing in there. Yeah, man, them are falling asleep, getting raped and leaving. Certain man didn't even know they got raped until they saw I think he took videos of the rapings as well. So one man didn't know he got raped until these videos been released, bro. That's how mad the drug was.
So I don't eat and drink from random people, fam.
Everyone who knows me knows the eating and drinking thing, it's nothing to do with no drugs, but I just don't eat and drink from random people like that.
Yeah, but bro, you can't just be like, you see, if you're in like raves and that, and you got the big punch and that.
Yeah,
I
don't drink from that.
I ain't touching that still.
Because someone might want to have a lit rave, just slap some MDMA in there, the whole rave will be lit.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, fam.
People are on that, you know.
The thing is, even at work, someone like spat the water fountain. They said there was like, he said like, oh, my colleagues are boring and that I put this in, and this day they were all fun because they drank the water at work, and this day we were all lit. Yeah, bro, it's mad.
A mad person with science is a villain, you know.
Dangerous thing, bro.
Kind of Theodore Bagwell, blood.
Because listen to it like this, yeah. I know as fucked as it sounds, like imagine someone's having a rave, yeah, and no one really parlays in drugs like that, yeah. And someone puts a mad drug, like it's not a cocaine thing, like someone puts ecstasy in the juice, in the alcohol. So everyone's drinking this, yeah. Bro, while the rave is happening, that will be fucking lit. Because you don't know you've been spanked. So you're just thinking, this is live, bro. And everyone else thinking, and you know the effects of ecstasy, like you fall in love and all that shit. So you're thinking, what the fuck, you're having the latest rave of your life. But when you go home, you have some brazy headache or something, and then bow. But at the end of the day, that's wrong. My man's, bro, imagine you in 10 years, someone messages you saying, bro, you got raped on this day, you know. Like the police are telling you, bro, you got raped on this day. You're saying, I don't remember.
I'm not saying I don't remember. That didn't happen.
Mad. It was
My
mad,
brain cannot fathom such
Not it still, man.
discrepancies and allegations.
Fuck all of that, fam. Why?
Do you know how fucked that is?
That's what people. Oh, but there's been this thing about you know whose side man all day is, isn't it? The brother from Insta.
Oh yeah.
And then basically ZZ Bills was telling him how
He's that homeboy with the accent.
they were like the Manny, and he does them videos in it. And then you know ZZ Mills in it. Young ZZ.
That was easy.
Young ZZ. Sister vibes. I don't know, man. Some man said she's lenging that. But yeah, basically she was telling him, yeah, he's not an alpha male and that. And then he's basically saying, how can you tell me I'm not alpha male after I do X, Y, Z? I'm a provider. I do this, I do that for a family, whatever. I've obviously got I've got a good career, I'm making boom bread. But she's saying, oh, he's not alpha male because of the way he's chatty patty, basically.
That's deep, man.
So the question is, what makes an alpha male? Basically.
You know it is, fam. There's different ways. There's different ways you could kind of look at it. Because, bro, the alpha thing isn't really... When they say... I don't know if alpha is always male, but alpha comes from animals, bro. So when you apply it to people...
It's male.
It's always male.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking, it's always male. Because, like... There's... No, it's not. Because, for example...
They ain't no alpha females, bro. It's male,
for example, with ants... What was it? Bees. Queen bees, bro.
Yeah,
Queen
but come
Bee
on,
simply
man.
because she reproduces, but she's not the alpha.
But she runs the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, but
Bro, are you
listen,
scammed?
you know what we're talking about, innit?
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I'm just saying. Does it always have to be alpha? That is.
Shout my
As
nigga
far as
David
I'm
out.
That is an insect animal.
My nigga
Whatever.
Dave.
That's a species which is an alpha and it's a woman. I know this is a whole different argument, but I'm just telling guys right now that is an alpha woman. Okay, can we agree on that?
No.
Even if it's the case, those
not
are
alpha
like
woman.
that's like
Alpha
a
female.
that's like a
A
5%
woman is a
thing. Like.
man.
Yeah. I'm not saying. I'm just saying it exists.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so yeah, let's go back now. Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
That's
All right.
correct.
Now, back to what we were saying. It refers to animals, innit? So, bro, like, to apply it to humans is hard, but we've now built our own sense of what an alpha is. And I say, bro, man need to understand, bro, that it's like you don't have to be an alpha, fam. Like, it's not like every man wants to be an alpha male, bro. Everyone refers to themselves as an alpha. Like, it's not that. Like, you don't have. It's not like it's some special cool thing. But I'd say being an alpha is as simple as. Actually, I don't know.
Gee, it's
Don't
like
think.
what you're saying. Like what you said, I can't lie. You went wrong when you said, it's animals. You're not meant to link it to humans because the whole alpha thing is based
I
on.
never said you're not meant to link it to humans. I didn't say that. I said when you link it to humans, it will be different. But we're taking the definition from animals and it's applying to humans. We have to make our own thing around it.
No, because when you take it from animals and apply it to humans, the only reason they do that is because it's based on like instinct and nature. Because it's meant to be natural. Do you get? Because you see how we was talking earlier, time ago, a couple episodes back in the pod, we talk about like ladies reproducing and that. There's certain things that are built into you, and certain like natural attributes that are built into you. That's why it was built like with a stronger physique and things like that. Like you're made for certain things. So the alpha thing, I agree with what's the same Sideman all day. Cause what he's saying is right. Like you're a provider, you're basically like the protector,
It's not correct.
like the head of the house. For her to say you're not an alpha male because
Because of the way he talks, like shit. And he talks about like gossip and
I
shit.
hear what
like,
he's saying. I hear what he's saying. No,
Yeah.
I hear what she's saying. No violation to Sideman, bro. But that nigga is a gossip man, bro. And he not on a vile thing, but he's like I fuck with my man. Like, I don't want to seem like I don't rate him or that. And like he's funny and all that, bro. Man was fucking with Sideman from when he was on BBC Radio 1. I didn't even know who the fuck he was. Just some guy with a brown accent in it. But he's slyly one of them pick me man, bro. Like he makes videos about standing up for gal and all these things, but he don't stand up for other things.
Does he actually make videos about signing up for gal?
Yeah.
him and that other you with the accent in it that was in Crop
Yes.
Circle? They do like little
and he's got
videos in that.
The point is,
Yeah,
Like
you
pandering
do
towards
them
women,
little,
basically.
Them little videos.
you know what it is? Yeah, cool.
And he gossips and all that.
What you said makes sense because the way in which animals live, we don't live. However, it could be seen as that cool. You got to do certain things in order to maintain and live a comfy life. But for me, being an alpha male, you got to be assertive, and the respect has to be. It's not something that you as a man you don't strive for. So you don't do certain things with the aim of thinking, yeah, cool, they're gonna look at me like that now. Just the way from which you carry yourself, the respect is given to you on a humble level.
Yeah.
So when people are humbled by you, so when you walk into a room and the vibe is cool, so no one's not threatened by you, but they respect you simply with how you carry yourself.
Yes,
So
literally.
whether
like
that's being the provider in the yard, but you can't say that because if your girl earns more than you, you're not the provider in the yard.
yeah, but hear this. Because if we go by the provider of the yard thing, bro, allow it. That's definitely incorrect because that means any man with money can be an alpha male.
Yeah.
That means, I got bread.
But that's
okay,
not the case,
I provide. I'm an alpha male. It's definitely not that. It's definitely not that. There's so many other things. Because technically, if we really want to go by definition like that, in a group, there can only be one.
More time.
You get like, so if it's like I might chill with a different batch and be the alpha when I'm with them, man. But when I'm with you, man, I might not be the alpha in that batch.
And that's correct.
Yeah, that could.
I'm joking.
I was about to bug out, man. I was about to bug out, man, but he said he's joking. So, you get,
You guys are pussy.
but no, literally like that you get. So this alpha thing, and And alpha's become some Twitter bullshit, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's become some Twitter bullshit. And also, bro, if an alpha male, bro, you don't have to sit down and say, I'm an alpha, bro. An alpha male walks into a room and niggas acknowledge him. Bitches run to him.
It depends. Cause remember, like, as an alpha, you still always have like threats and that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, at one point, there will be, like, you see how you said you're not looking for it? Like, cool. How do I explain it? So, like, when you walk around, your presence is known, but you might always get, like, a one test, like, like, something that's going to trick you out of your position. And you got to, like, show, like, yo, I could put this back into place because I am who I am. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, like, with saying all of that other stuff, there's still things that need to be done, if you get what I'm trying to say.
On the contrary, fam.
Like,
Personally, for me, I'm not doing anything to solidify a thought for someone else.
no, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying
That's the main thing.
that's what I'm saying.
that's
I'm
the
not
main
saying
thing
you're
with
doing.
alpha
I'm
male.
not saying you're doing it because you're showing your alpha male. I'm saying you're doing it because,
Someone's
like, you're like, that's naturally how you have to be. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I hear
Like when you put the example of, like, when you lot was chatting with like JC and Pipes and that, when you was chatting about like a man coming and just like smacking your girl or something like that.
Yeah.
You get, like, not going out of character and saying, yo, you're gonna fight my man even though you're not gonna win.
yeah.
It's just still showing that, yo, you still got the same presence within the situation because you are who you are.
Anything.
But you can say it like this. Hear this, look. Bro, a man can punch up Kim Jong-un, bro. I think if me and Kim Jong-un was to go out, I'm going to fuck man up. But my man runs his thing, bro. He's probably an alpha male because of just the power that he has, bro. The power that's been put upon him. Like, true say he's inherited it, so it might not count.
He's
but,
maintained it.
But he's maintaining that shit. So it's not, if Kim Jong Un smacks my girl's body, am I gonna bang him in his face? Probably not. So you can't just be judging on these things that this alpha.
I think this alpha male thing is all overrated.
I believe it's
and
all
just
overrated.
like,
It just
it's
should.
all like-
I feel like we should leave it. Not leave it away from.
It's all gas,
from
bro.
men.
It's not overrated. It's just that there's just bare, not technicalities, but it's just like, that's like with everything. There's just bare different things that go to it. Do you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
even-
bare different things that go with it.
They need to find a stable way
Or like
to
a better
judge
saying.
it.
But you get, if you find a better saying now, all you're gonna do is just change the word. And it's
No,
still
I'm
gonna be the
saying
same.
it can still be alpha male, but they just need. If you're gonna call them an alpha male, there needs to be some sort of way to back it, like, because any man can say that alpha male.
That's what I'm saying.
Any
That's
man-
why I don't, like, the way I live, I'm not living for the box of, I need to be an alpha
Yeah.
male. I think there's a certain way man, just as man,
You have to be.
should be live, innit?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't just say,
Somehow,
there's a
somehow
stand-
it lands.
somehow
man.
it kind
Somehow it
of,
lands
yeah,
in with
your
like
standard
being
in a
alpha.
man
Yeah.
aligns with,
Yeah,
that.
there's a standard as a man in my eyes that you must reach, but it's not materialistic or by
Yeah.
punching up man. It's just as a character, are you assertive? All these bullshit.
Because a man.
because
can
enough
be-
of these road men are on road, innit?
Yeah.
But you look at that as, you can look at them as being, they're overly emotional.
Yeah.
So it's not alpha, even though you're doing this and that.
Yeah.
Because you can be looked at as you're feminine because you're making your emotions get the best of you. And
Yeah.
that.
Dumb shit.
So it's not really like, it's not physical. Like, it's hard to just put into like a thing to say
bare technicalities.
this is that, this is this. And
Enough little things you have to throw in and like, what if this, or like how this, and it's mad open ended.
because gal will say, oh, they like an alpha
I think that's why they link it to animals, because it's better to be explained with them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like
with
like
animals,
lions
yeah,
and
exactly what you're saying. With animals, bro, it's this simple. Like, with animals, there is, like, it's literally a hierarchy, bro. Like,
Survival of the
there's
fittest.
these and there's these, whatever they are, and they do this. There's these and they do this. There's these and they do this. There's an alpha male and he does this. With real humans, but we're too complex to just slap
there's a
title.
hierarchy still.
No, there's of course there's a hierarchy, but there's some people who can fit in between one or kind of punch between two. But when with animals, bro, it's simple. Like, yo, you go here, you go. Like how with lions, they make when the men make the women do everything. Yeah. about.
Basically.
With in real life, it's not like some man want to go to work, some man might just want to sit at home. You can't, and both of them man there might be alphas. There's no way you can say because he does this, he is an alpha. There's no way you can say that with a human. Just because he does that, he's an alpha. There's no evidence into that.
It's because we're too involved. That's literally it.
There's too much. Some animals follow literally.
But in
A
my head,
script,
that's wrong
basically.
because in my head, there's a structure on that family structure in terms of family. When you're talking about just with other people, it gets more techier, innit?
That's why I can't lie. When people say I'm an alpha, that's why when I was saying all the things when I'm saying providing and that, more time I believe when you're saying I'm an alpha, I don't want to say in your own life because obviously like for me the man them are still a part of my life. When I say in your own life, I'm talking about within your family.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're starting your own thing. That's why I think when he says, because even in the interview, I think he was saying something like I'm an alpha,
he's the breadwinner.
I provide. I'm the breadwinner for my family. I provide for my family. If the family needs anything, they come to me.
He presides over his household. He leads his household.
Even my friends,
So in his family, technically in his world, then he is a alpha. But when ZZ took it out of man's world and showed man, bro, you're talking too much to be an alpha, you gossip, then he was starstruck. A man couldn't say that because what alpha should really be gossiping?
No, and just by his name, he calls himself a sideman. Like,
his name is sideman, bro.
I can't lie. That's like what? That's all branding and a man's job. You know?
True.
Like, the man gets paid to chat shit, not chat shit, but he gets paid to talk. And the sideman all day is just a part of his brand. That's like saying KSI, like they're all called the sidemen. We're not just gonna say, oh, they're all like a bunch of sidemen dickheads. KSI gets bread and feel me.
But
like
how would you paint the alpha on them, man? Though, how would you paint? I
I'm
would
not part of their lives to
I
say
would
that,
slightly
do
say if from my young days of watching them, man, KSI is probably an alpha in it because a man was the head of that group, the most famous in that group. He's out here punching man up. He's starting businesses.
But then it's techie
He's
because
providing-
basically it can change depending on who you're around.
No, yeah, 100%. That's 100% true.
Therefore,
Because you're the man now, you go in there and Drake walks in. Now he's the man there.
But that's true though. That will always be true.
therefore, the definition of an alpha is void. You can't have a definition.
Yeah.
of it.
Then the
But
end
it's
of
just-
the-
it's just
I
all-
believe-
it's all
I believe-
raps.
I believe we should go with that. There is no definition of alpha when it comes to humans. Man,
It's not. There's no definition. It's just like they'll always like it will change. It will always change. That's literally it. Within like cool. Where based on where you are, the alpha will always change.
A girl could call me a bait and I wouldn't give a fuck, bro. She's still gonna suck my dick. So at the end of the day, bro, I don't give two shits. Like you get so they can get rid of this fuckery. They can actually get rid of it. It doesn't. Man in my eye is striving to be alphas,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
It's
not
like,
how it works, bro. You're born like that. You're not like that. You have it or you don't. Someone walk into a room.
not everyone is meant to lead.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean like
You
that's
can't-
why I say I don't like the alpha thing. Cause just because you're not the leader, but it doesn't
you don't play a
mean
vital role.
it doesn't mean you're lesser than
Yeah,
the man
someone
that's
else.
the leader.
Yeah. Some
Like-
people aren't born to lead.
That's what I'm saying.
It's literally like that.
So it's just a circles game at the end of the day. Like if someone asks you, "Are you an alpha?" What are you saying? I'm not answering the question.
Yeah, I'll probably just say, bro,
Big man.
the definition's too fucked, so I don't know.
I'll just say I'm a man.
And bro, if someone asks you,
Yeah.
I'm an alpha, I'll probably just say, like, what's your answer then?
Yeah, what's your what your definition is? I'll try to go by it.
Yeah. I'll just say, by your definition, tell me if I am or not.
Yeah.
If you think I'm not, say that and I'm not. If you think I am, say that and I am. It's that simple. You can't just be out here labeling yourself
What? So
alpha.
if a what?
If someone just comes in and asks you, "Are you an alpha or are you not an alpha?"
Why wouldn't you answer?
Right, what's your answer to the question then?
Why are you sticking it like that? What the fuck?
When you say that was a bait
That
response,
was a bait response.
What's
Nah,
going
nah,
on, man?
Nah.
Eddie.
A man basically said no. That your answer
Eddie.
was no. Your answer was no. Your answer with that laugh there. Your answer was no.
Anywho,
Bro, a man
the
was.
way I
A
answer
man
it
sound
is
like
like,
fucking Stewie.
you done?
Bro, you're actually a.
Anyway, now the way I answer it is just like based on my characteristics, like what I'd link it to. I'd say like yeah,
okay.
'cause why not?
See, I don't even like. I don't know. I can't answer stuff. I'm saying I'm not answering that. I would actually say I'm not answering that question still.
I wouldn't answer. I honestly wouldn't answer.
That's deep though. She told him to his face, you know, alpha. That's deep. I saw his face as well in the interview. He kind of died inside.
No, but like that, I wouldn't have gone. Like if she asked, "Are you an alpha?" I said, "Yeah." And he says, "No, you're not." I'll be like, "Straight for you to believe that." Leave it like that. I don't need to. That's when you prove you're not alpha. I can't. Like I feel that. That's when you prove. When you need to argue it
because he was arguing it. Yeah, that's what people were saying. Because he had to argue it. It's like
you have to argue your point.
He's automatically.
The only reason I don't agree with that is because they're content creators. So you can't.
Not answer.
You can't not answer it because that's the whole point. It's not like I'm not gonna just be say no.
Yeah, then you got no content.
Then you got no content. So
No time,
that's a catch-22 in that sense. It may be if they were say they were out and there was no cameras and he just went, say no, then it would be calm. But if he was arguing outside of the video, but you need to understand they're creating fucking content. So
for me, it's just I'm not putting myself in a category in it.
Yeah,
I'm a man. There's certain things I think men should do to uphold to be a man.
Yeah.
Whether that lands in
men need to stop striving to be an alpha male. Just be a man first. Someone is girl. You gotta achieve one thing first. Everything will come after.
It's not a forced thing. Like you don't need that label. I think people just want the label too much of. I'm the alpha male.
Literally.
Depends.
And it all comes from gal as well. Man, I'm basically doing it for gal.
It's all on how you look at it, man. It's all on how you look at it. You could think you're fitting into the category of being an alpha, or you can consider it as like the alpha fits into your like personality. Do you get? That's what you not fit into that description, but it just being there.
I don't know. I don't think there's ever gonna be like a.
It will never be solidified. It will always be exactly what we're doing right now. There will never be this.
And I hate circular conversations like this with no answer, fam.
Because they what alpha is what is a beta? It's because man use beta as a diss now. Beta doesn't mean there's a damn wrong with a man, but
beta male simp.
Beta male simp.
There's probably some real definition between being a beta and all these omega and all these letters and numbers and words in it. Yeah.
Good cool animation there.
So guys are just moving mad, fam. Google's just gonna tell you about animals, bro. It's like guys are out of hand, fam.
Okay.
I bet he's rambling, fam.
You are. Do you have anything else to talk about?
No, all this peak trap started Santan drops.
Oh yeah, wait. There's something.
Got 15 minutes.
Yeah, I can talk about this quick. The music thing. Let me find it. Basically, who's nominated for like music awards and that. So like album of the year and the nominees and that. And I said, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up and show you who's nominated and that, and see who you lot are thinking.
I hear this. If you made it all the way here, you're a bad man for Rana. I was gonna leave this part in, but I was thinking, leave it as audio in it. So if you go into Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whatever you use, and then you go to the part where it says music debate, and it will have the timestamp there. Just click there and then listen to it in it, because the music debate is on all of those. I was gonna leave it here, but I was thinking makes more sense if you just go and listen to it instead of watching it here, and you can hear what we think about music and all that. Enjoy.